Andre tapped miss. Play around.
Pass.
Let's get some stuff out. This turn. So let's start by casting Reckless Impulse.
Okay.
Storm trigger. It's always evens, I'll take a damage.
Sure. 19 more to go.
Well, that was not necessarily what I wanted. We'll play this Elegant Parlor, Surveil 1. Graveyard Passing Things.
Well, it's like drawing a card.
Literally just one.
And I'll pass.
What card's my map?
8 for 1.
Sure.
My goodness. Interactive gameplay match.
Yeah. The most linear gameplay dot management.
What do you mean? I have interaction.
Yeah, I do too, I guess.
Extreme interaction in it.
Draw. Very powerful. Alright. Play Expedition Map.
Sure.
Float a blue. Unload use the blue, twiddle my Lotus Field.
Nice.
Yes. At your upkeep,
My upkeep.
I'm gonna sink into Stupor, bounce this to your hand.
Sure. Draw for turn?
Yep.
Play this fetch. 18, grab a mountain.
Fetch shotgun is HP.
It was actually probably a plane. I forgot how this spell worked. Oops. That's okay. I totally messed up. That's alright. Yep.
So that is 1 for Storm. So we'll have to. We'll just remember that right now route count is X minus 1.
I understand.
Start with a run for
Sure.
2 Storm, evens. I will choose not to flip. Yikes.
Fell out of mana.
I already played a land this turn.
True.
So, cast the Strike at Rich.
I'm not blocking. I need to please.
Cast the Strike at Rich.
Okay.
Route count, evens. Take a damage. Treasure.
Oh man.
Do I have anything else?
Yeah.
No.
I hate where I'm
This is so awesome. I'm gonna play this Deserted Temple. Pass. Both decks firing on all cylinders over here.
You have 1 card remaining?
Fetch. Deck a bit. 6 mana. Should be able to do something. Alright. Let's get us kicked off the Metamorphose. We'll just use the treasure so we can look at it.
Sure.
So 1 Storm, 1 red, 2 red, sorry. Trigger, evens, take a damage.
15 more to go. We're getting there.
These cast passive points.
Are you all good?
Good.
Thinking, sorry.
No, it's alright.
Man. Okay, that's it.
Storm will be good on 2. Rel, I will choose not to flip. I'm just going to do this way. Cast my picture. Alright, let's get my library out of the way here. I will start by casting the Manamorphose again.
Sure.
3 storm, 2 red, Ral trigger. Choose not to flip it. 3, draw a card.
Do you mind if I read the backside of Ral?
I think it's in either ETB trigger.
I'm going to use one of these red to cast this Reckless Impulse, which will put me to 4 storm. Does Ral flip? I will choose not to flip him. Exile 2. With that Reckless Impulse, I will cast Rent's Resolve for tap this for 1. That's 5 storm. Choose not to flip.
Use the treasure. Yeah. Activate wall, use the save to cast.
I'll use a red instance here. So I will use a red to cast Strike It Rich. With Strike It Rich on the stack, that'll be 6 storm. I'll use a red to cast Desperate Ritual, which will put me to 7 storm. So
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So trigger does not flip. Next trigger does not flip.
Alright.
So I will be at 3 red, and I have a treasure again.
Yep.
How many more spells I got here? I'll cast another Strike at Rich. One of these red. Well, I'll just use my treasure to do it.
Yeah, sure.
Make another treasure. That is 8 storm. Does not flip. I will
I definitely didn't forget about that.
one of these Reckless Impulses. That goes to my graveyard.
I'm gonna. You have 1 red floating?
Yes.
I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna. Alright, I'm gonna make 3. I'm gonna go to 1. I'm responding to the Ral trigger.
The Ral trigger?
Yeah.
And I have a, what on the stack?
Reckless
another
Impulse.
Reckless Impulse, yep.
I'm gonna crack my map 1 floating.
Okay.
Go get.
Time to shine. It's my turn.
Get Otawara.
Sure. So you're gonna Otawara my Ral?
I only have 1 mana floating.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to use the 1 mana Deserted Temple and tap my Lotus Field. I'm gonna sink into Super Hero Ral.
So that goes back to my hand. So the Reckless Impulse. So I still have to roll for the trigger, take no damage.
Yep.
Reckless Impulse results.
Yep.
Yeah, wish. A glimpse.
Perfect.
Let's see here. So Storm is 9, 3 mana. I do believe I have played a land this turn.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You're somehow on turn 5.
One floating, we'll recast a Ral.
Sure.
Yes, but we're here in a shared time.
Then we might still be able to go off. I'm going to crack this to cast this Reckless Impulse.
Sure. So I got a 50-50 here.
Storm will be 10.
Yep.
Flips.
Ah!
Because all it does is
Got me.
So flips with 12 counters. Or sorry, 10 plus 2. Yeah, so 12.
Yep.
Well, I hope I get some mana
See what you
spells
got.
here. Yeah, so we'll go -8, so down to 4.
It's just under
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually,
Yeah, it's good enough.
okay.
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, I think.
Ready?
You are.
I'll go to 17. Sing it, the stupid. Cleared it.
We will use ordaining.
Bottom both. Pass.
I'm going to bestow on the process. The very fun.
Forgot the bottom of card. These are the 2 I drew.
Just put one at the bottom.
You want to shuffle and like just pick one?
Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
The green is a copy of the process. Keep a copy.
I'm not worried about it.
Pass.
That's stuff.
Here.
I'm gonna get fucking crushed. My hand is so bad.
Does it have counter maybe?
No. It is very bad.
Anticipated do not look at the top. And then last week, I don't know how this card is. I will pay and then sacrifice this card and take a copy. This enters the remake the card.
Okay, well I guess I did have counter management. I lied. Blatantly. True.
Pass.
Yeah, keep right here.
Pass.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Real?
Sure.
Right?
Impulse.
Because at this point, I think
I'm not gonna flip him. I don't take damage. Pass.
Saga will enter, it'll legend roll. Or it'll die of blood, but it will trigger the ETB.
Silence.
No, are you going to 4? I'm sorry. Hey, when I play Belch, I went to 4 all the time and I win a lot.
Pass.
When I play Barbara Tron, I get like 3 for 2 lands.
Alright, kill me.
Let's see.
The plan would then be to cycle these all back in.
You gotta do something. You gotta do something.
This leaves this turn. Impulse. That'll trigger.
I'm so dumb. You couldn't even cast this. Oh, they seem to have no for
I
us.
will attack force for 1.
Yeah, I've wasted cast it.
Our 4 favorite
Trigger. Take a damage.
Alright.
Who's the next turn? So yeah, I'll use the same turn. These will all go back in.
Oh, come on, every game's gonna get
Oh, definitely allows you to not play.
Sometimes you get 2, you're like 2.
Ritual.
It's done almost every game.
3 red.
Yeah, so these guys, like, right away, I'm like, cool, you always get 2. We have upkeep action, like the first upkeep action. I thought it was a pregame, and then you went
I
second.
love doing this.
Oh no!
Pregame is the reveal.
Is it good? I don't know. Does it feel really good when it's happening? Yeah.
Sure.
That's how
Restore.
Jack took when we were playing.
That's like me going, like the same gardens and it's
Yeah.
Oh, it was a Saga Amulet card. What are you doing? Are you saying I need a foil up? Or is Ooh, this is good for time. This is good for It matches the box.
This is probably wrong, but I'm just gonna cast Empty the Warrens. Force Storm.
Let's go.
This 1 mana. This trigger. Or I'll choose to flip him.
I mean, he's got the cookbook now.
Makes sense.
Coming with
I mean, he plays
6.
land.
He's got bigger plans.
I will make 8 goblins.
Sure.
Not a turn. Oh, yeah. Alright, see, I wish I got hands like that. If I had hands like that, it's only 11 games.
It is an island.
No, but it has He's not going to be able to play one land.
I'll plus 1 the realm.
There's like nothing you can do against it. It's just over.
Yeah. I will pass. This gets exiled. Sure.
Wait, but I wouldn't have had the board.
Draw card.
I'm going back to cookbook. I'm ditching the Greeks.
Pass.
Yeah.
This one.
I'm going back to
Mine.
and making food tokens like man and cards.
Shock this in.
You don't have to.
Oh, right. Sorry. My own bros.
Sometimes,
I forgot.
sometimes it just happens.
We're just like
What's the board in
I
this
will
now?
uptick this rail.
Sure.
So instance of sorceries cost 2 less now. Let's start with a Reckless Impulse. Storm moves 2.
His first hand
Trigger. Take damage.
back to one of the one man.
Sell the top 2.
No, the one land they had was like my man's telling me.
I already like that.
I'll cast the Valakut Awakening.
I might also play.
Okay.
So, opening number 1. So then I'll put this on the bottom and draw 2.
Yep.
Storm count 3 I never roll. I'll choose not to flip.
No grief?
He just picks the cheapest or like the thing and then like
Cast a Runs Resolve for 1. Storm 4. Take a damage.
But it's very easy to get January started.
Game 1.
So you play one.
Oh wait, was this one of the cards exiled?
I'm well aware of
Or is
it.
this one of my lands?
You can go January.
You played Sacred Foundry for turn, right? So and you used 2 for Rao, 1 for.
And like,
Yeah, I think this is actually exiled.
You think so?
Huh?
I think so as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So I can play these next turn. No point attacking.
well, the Eldrazi one, you can take like red, green, or blue focus on
I'll take 1 from green. I'll draw 2.
Whereas cookbook.
I'm gonna cast Hidden Strings,
So you can take the 3
targeting Island plus Ring.
but it does.
I'll draw 3.
Yeah.
It's like this guy with the nuts hand. 2 lands, the cookbook,
Wow.
the spell, and the creature.
This is exactly what happened against Jeremy.
I think the top 4 post Nadu, it's gonna be like Boros Mardu energy, whatever they do there. It's gonna be Jeskai, it's gonna be Eldrazi Reach, and then it's gonna be Goreo probably.
You don't have anything to stop this combo. One card's gonna put me on full board of things, and the 8, and then you just hedge it all the turn. There's no mana, it's just like play the card.
Alright. Twiddle my ring.
Trying to play around certain cards. I can't have a board with it.
I'll draw 4.
I can't play into it.
Yeah.
There it was.
Sorry.
Get it. You were dead if I drew exactly Lotus Field in the first 3 draw steps.
Okay.
But
I take it you got an answer to Blood Moon, or?
yeah. I had 3.
3? Oh, okay.
But it didn't matter because I couldn't kill you. So like I bounced it and then what?
And then what? Yeah.
Oh, so this was my first draw step? Unlucky.
Play gets like it's back.
I don't know if Static Prism is good against you. I always bring in a couple if I don't have information.
It's fine.
Yeah, I guess so. Leyline.
Hits Leyline, hits Ring.
Yeah. Leyline I'm not really that worried about because I have alternate win cons, but...
Misty, we'll go to 19.
Should I not even,
right after I Blood Moon, I draw like Static Prison, and then I'm like, okay, cool. Like,
should I have even brought in Leyline against you? Does it do anything?
I don't think so. Well, I mean, like, so what are you stopping? Grape Shot?
Yeah.
At the point that I'm choosing to Grape Shot you, I'm storming off to an extent where I will then just choose to Wish and go the Goblin Splat. Right? So...
Sure, but okay, so that's true, but like, if you let me untap, I'll kill you. So if you need a turn to just cast Goblins, then I just can kill you on my turn.
Because the way the combo works is you don't get another turn. So if I'm storming off to the extent, what I do, and this is how I beat the ring, I make Goblins and then I recast Wish and then I cast out an extra turn. So I take an extra turn and damage can't be prevented. So the old win con, in the other version of this deck you'll see, instead of running that combo, they're then running Thassa's Oracle. So the plan is just draw my entire deck, Thassa's Oracle use. So I don't think Leyline's particularly good.
Sure.
The way you beat this deck is you need to go after the Rals and you need to go after the Ruby Medallions. That's
Sure.
If you can keep me off of cost reduction, my deck just dirtles. And that's actually where Giganta comes in, right? I'm like, I'm doing nothing. I need a beater.
Makes sense. Okay. Good to know.
Oh, we didn't do anything.
Float, search.
Reverse Lotus Field.
Lotus combo or Lotus Field?
It's both.
Lotus Breach.
It's Lotus Field. I just call it Lotus.
I call it Lotus Breach because you win every time you play Breach.
That's not true.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have the homestead, you win. It's like,
Well, you don't have to win that way.
yeah, but it's such an easy win. It's a good line for the game.
It's true.
You win it all, but sure. But that one's so consistent.
That's true.
Second price for a blue. It makes sense. Thank you.
Julian, you need one of these? Hey, always carry a copy. You never know when you gotta drop it to your extra.
Sure.
You should always carry a copy.
Why would I need it?
You never know. It's like, hey, there's an executor now. I'm sure. Write that shit down.
Yeah, but like, I could just, they usually have deck lists there. And if they don't, then like, how are I gonna submit it anyway?
Give me a piece of paper.
It's nice to put it out. Because you get your money before I got to the tournament. It was nice to put it out.
Yeah, because we got deck checked.
For that specific thing, there's no reason.
It's the same amount of time that I'm wasting either way. So I'd rather do it when I'm sitting at the tournament anyway.
Oh my god.
I got other stuff to do at home. Also, like, especially if the tournament is on a Saturday, I work until midnight, I get home and I go to sleep. And then I wake up and I drive to the tournament. So like, what, I'm filling it out 2 days prior? Well, that doesn't work either because I come here and then I get home at midnight and then I go to sleep. Wednesday, I work until midnight and then I go to sleep. Tuesday, I'm here until midnight, then I go to sleep. Monday, same thing. So I'm filling up a full week in advance. Like, yeah,
That's a lot of time.
I think I'm okay.
Some respect.
It's over a long time. It's just a lot of
It's 320. What?
pivot. They just both play the opposite.
Good.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, did you get an extra cat? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th cat at that.